Okay, so this is day 11, and we got out here early, about 7:15, 7:30. It's low tide right now. We're at Hammerstead Beach. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Anyway, neat beach. We were out here yesterday and went ahead and set up this morning. Between here and Sebastian Inlet are evidently 3 sunken ships that are Spanish from early on, like in the 18, 17, 1600s, I can't remember. But that treasure tends to wash up on these beaches from time to time. It's a pretty big area for metal detecting. I don't anticipate finding anything, but the chances are there. So I'm gonna hit that a little bit today. We just happened to see a lady that's part of the sea turtle rescue process, and she was out here identifying loggerhead turtle tracks here in the sand this morning and identifying new nesting sites. And so they track those with GPS coordinates, and they basically mark the area so that people don't disturb the nesting sites. And so that's pretty cool this morning. She says you often see them come up here in the evenings, and sometimes early mornings you might catch them walking up the beaches and laying their eggs and heading back out to sea. And she said that 70% of the world's loggerhead population lays their eggs along the beach line of Florida's Atlantic coast. And so that's pretty cool to know that this is their nesting sites. And we've seen them all through St. Augustine and down through here. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, follow us throughout the day. We'll kind of keep you posted on what's going on. Okay, so I probably walked about 2 miles on the beach today, metal detecting, mostly on the dry sand area. It's got a pretty large slope that goes off in the water. There's probably things to be found kind of further out, and I don't know how to contend with the waves. I'm not a normal somebody that beast metal detects, but I don't consider myself bad at metal detecting, and I know I've got my settings right because I'm finding things. But this beach is actually pretty clean. We've seen people out here, volunteers and people that come out and clean up the beach. So very little targets to be found, and I dug every single target I was able to look at or to find. And so we'll kind of get you a peek of the views. Only one thing of any real interest to me. And let me go ahead and switch the camera around and we'll take a look at that. So here are my targets for today. A couple cans, which, those are just trash. And for this to be for somebody to tell me that there's not much drinking that goes on here at the beaches, I think they're lying. Because there's a Jack Daniels bottle cap, Seagram's, I don't know what this one is, Corona, another Jack Daniels, another Corona, Jarritos, a Heineken, and then the source of bottle caps right here. I found a bottle opener right there. So that's the source of bottle caps. Found it at Tent State, a big lighter, found a little carabiner, that's kind of cool. Pull tab, and probably the only thing I think was kind of interesting was this little guy. It's a little bead, looks like it came off a bracelet or necklace or something. It's not of any value or anything. I don't think it's any kind of silver or nothing. I think it's just trash, but I don't know. That's about it for today, and I'm kind of walked out. Don't know how much more detecting I'll do today, but there's stuff to be found, just not the stuff I'm looking for. No Spanish gold, no Spanish gold or treasure. That would be fine. Somebody even came up to me and said, this is a treasure coast. I said, yeah, that's kind of why I'm here, but no treasure to be found yet. Okay, just outside the park here in Hammerstead Park, which is the beach we're at right now. There's a, I guess a farmer's market, and different businesses are out here with canopies selling things. So I thought we'd check that out. So follow us along here. we go. We're getting a strawberry lemonade thing smasher. So he's going to town here on a pneumatic smasher here. Okay, we're gonna get some mini donuts. We're finding the healthy stuff to eat right here at the farmer's market. These are healthy mini donuts.
Strawberry, right?
Yes, sir. Can already tell this is gonna be good. Oh yeah, the calorie-free mini donuts right there. All right, that's the trick right there, shaking everything up. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, you have a good day. All right, thank you. Tasty?
Tasty.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Can't go wrong there. After our beach outing today, we came back to the camper. It's kind of an early morning and we hadn't relaxed much since we have left on vacation during this time. So we took a nap. So nothing entertaining there other than just getting some sleep. But right now we're riding around the RV park where we are. And it's pretty big. I think they have over 500 spaces and they have a lot of cabins and permanent residents and stuff here. They have a swimming pool, they have a restaurant here, they have a convenience store, and not sure what other amenities they have, but they were playing live music last night at the restaurant that's here. They've got some pretty interesting big lizards here. They kind of remind me of the collared lizards you see in the Texas Panhandle that are real colorful. And I'm not sure what the identification is of them. Hi guys, how y'all doing? It's a pretty neat little area. Got a pond over here. I hadn't seen anybody fishing at it or anything. They got a bridge that goes over to a little island that's on the pond. That's pretty cool. They've got some RV sites. This is the second one I've seen that's got the, I'll kind of walk through, go through it here. It's got the brick pavers, kind of like ours, but it also has these outdoor fireplaces, which are pretty cool. It just rained a little bit ago. You can tell the streets are wet. Rains here every day. I think every day we've been here in Florida, we've had some sort of rain. Like I said in an earlier video, I'm not sure if that's normal in the month of July, normal year round, seasonal, but happens to be the case since we've been here. But we haven't explored the park yet, or the RV park yet. This is our first kind of get around to look at it. Smell somebody cooking out. It's about that time. Right now it's about 6:30. It's a pretty spacious area. A lot of Montana fifth wheels. Those are made pretty well. You see them a lot, especially for people that are full-time RVing. I think they're built to hold up. They also have a pretty good price tag for them. Pretty sprawling place. Lots of RV places here in Florida. The area we're in right now, as far as the community, it holds true that it's more family oriented. It's not a big party area. The shops and stuff around the beaches and stuff aren't all built up for a lot of younger people and stuff. It's mostly family oriented. There's just not like bars on every single street corner. It's just more laid back looking. I mean, they've got like general park access to the beaches that aren't overly crowded, kind of manicured parks and stuff. Just more relaxed area. Not a busy area like you would expect, like maybe Orlando or Miami or places like that. It's much more laid back. I think it's more for retired people and just families in general. But some of the housing areas that are around here, oh my gosh, multi-million-dollar areas. They have some massive sprawling estates, gated communities. It's kind of interesting. Just saw this over here. It looks like a little small driving range, maybe. I see some flags. Yeah, it looks like a green over there. So we got a small, you know, who knows how many hole golf course over there. I only played golf once. That was with a church group. We did a scramble. It was pretty fun. Need to borrow some of these clubs. Give it a shot. Right over there, you see the flags. There's a red, white, and blue flag over there. I see another. There's 2 or 3 other sets for sure over there. Maybe they have multiple holes on each green, so you can kind of go around and maybe do a par 9. I mean a 9-hole course. I think that's right. I think there's 3 different areas with 3 different flags on each, so and make it a 9-hole course, hitting each of the flags at a different round. That's kind of cool they did that. Guess if you get it in the wrong hole on a hole-in-one, it counts against you because you did the wrong color flag. Tennis court. Got some cornhole over there. Kind of mixed up. I don't know where all we went. Their dog just kind of hanging out over here. Okay, here's the store over here. So yeah, somebody's fishing on the pond over here. Sure, it's catch and release. Right there. How you doing? So here's the store. Restaurant's right here also. We got a bike rack over here, so that's awful handy. Really bike-friendly community over here. Okay, so it's evening time. It's about 7:45. Sun's starting to set behind us, and we came to a beach that's just right here at Fort Pierce, just about 9 minutes or so from where we're camping. And I convinced Chantel, not very happily, to join me in metal detecting today. So haven't had any luck much, but I mean, if you're walking the beach anyway, you might as well have some fun while you're doing it. So we'll kind of give that a shot. I don't think this is a real populated beach over here, so the likelihood of finding anything great is probably pretty remote, but I haven't found anything great anywhere else either. So anyway, we're just out here for a little while this evening. Bugs are kind of biting us a little bit, but we'll get through it. So if we find anything great, we'll let you know. Okay, so check out this crab. I thought he was dead and I poked him and he just kind of spurred up. Man, he's not very shy. Either that or he's sick or something. He's just right here, let me on him. Oh, he reared up a little bit. He's watching me. He might grab my finger. Check him out. He's pretty cool, man. They usually just take off. I don't know what kind of crab this is. I mean, I've seen ghost crabs. I think they're primarily white. So if you're a Florida native and you see this crab, hey, comment below and tell me what you think he is. You probably know what he is, and I just don't. But man, he's not spooked by me at all. Okay, it's about 8:30, and we're gonna do our wrap up right here. We just finished, Chantel and I, metal detecting a little bit, and having about the same luck as I've had so far. You can probably tell also about this video right now from my previous one yesterday. Got a lot of sun today, super burnt, and we'll have to put some sunscreen on tomorrow. Anyway, let's take a look at the finds today, and we'll kind of show you what we got. Okay, here is our finds for today. This looks like one of those little wine caps for those wine bottles, and who knows what that one is. This one is a Hennessy, Seagram's, Corona, unknown, and another little wine bottle cap. Those always ring up, some of them ring up a little bit higher, but you think you're gonna get a coin on some of them, and then you just find out No, you just got another person's piece of trash. So also being out here, we got bit up by a lot of bugs, little bitty no-see-ums. You couldn't even see them, but kind of set you on fire, and the off wasn't working. So okay, anyway, this is our conclusion for tonight. As far as tomorrow's events, we just don't really have any plans, so I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow. At some point in time, I hope to get the kayak out and maybe do some exploring in that. I asked the lady at the convenience store in our RV park how prevalent alligators are, and she just said, if there's water, just assume there's alligators there. So they don't alarm me too much. I don't know that Chantel's going to get out and join me kayaking. They're not hard shell kayaks anyway, so I guess they're prone to punctures, but that doesn't concern me too much. So I may get out and try to do that sometime as we're here. There's quite a few places it looks like you can get out and enjoy that. So anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow.